What's up? How you guys doing? That was louder than I thought it would be. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's a Thursday. Feels like a Thursday, and I'm happy it's a Thursday. What up, Ark? Good to see you, man. Been a minute. Jess, it's pre-spooky month, which means it's basically spooky month. It is officially the preseason of Spooktober, September. And we're treating it as such because every Saturday until October, we are playing spooky games. It's a return to the horror of Saturdays. Spooktober preseason, whatever you want to call it. We're getting scary. So what did we owe the pleasure of this lovely shirt? Do you guys want to know a story about this shirt? Uh-oh. This shirt came from PUBG. They sent some shit out for the release of their map. I think it was like Sandhawk or whatever. And this was like ages ago. Back when PlayerUnknown was still at the company. And so this was one of the things. No, you do not owe a written apology for that clip, Jade. Cheney texts me, how was that chip? I was like, bad going in, bad coming out. Everything in between, not that bad. Not that bad. You got a favorite spooky drink? Is there such thing as a spooky drink? Are we talking like horror themed cocktails, or are we talking like pumpkin spice? Because I don't like the pumpkin spice stuff. I think that flavor of pumpkin makes me sick. Like fake pumpkin flavor makes me physically sick. Bloody Mary. Yeah, Bloody Mary is actually my favorite. I am a huge fan of Bloody Marys, but only in specific circumstances. All right, ready? At the airport, when you're really hungover during brunch, it's pretty much it. Maybe for like an early sports game. Like, at no other point should you have a Bloody Mary. They should always be doubles, and they are so unnecessary any other time of day. I remember at Holy Ship, they were serving Bloody Marys as the sun rose, and I was like, why are we doing this? Who's like, time for a nightcap. Bloody Mary, baby. Have you seen Russell Wilson got $265 million over 7 years? Lamar about to get the big bag now? No. I would like Lamar to take, if Lamar signed that exact contract deal, I would be happy. Why? 7 years guaranteed, all right? $150 million guaranteed is not crazy. His cap hit is really high, but it's not, it's like, it's whatever. It's the guaranteed amount of money that everybody freaks out about. Give Lamar that contract and we'd be stoked. But the problem is he's going to want the guaranteed. So, I don't know. I don't care. Worst case scenario, we can franchise tag him for 3 years, and that will cost a shit ton of money, and everybody won't like it. But, you know, I doubt that would happen. Lamar doesn't seem like that kind of guy, but who knows? Who knows? Apparently, Lamar wants full guaranteed. I firmly believe that both the Ravens organization and Lamar are not telling anybody anything, because that's traditionally how it works. Like, we don't know anything about anything. The only thing Lamar said about the contract is that he has not been offered a $250 million guaranteed. Ravens gang, baby. Have you heard of the YouTube failboat? I think he sounds similar to... No, I haven't. Ravens are always good about being hush-hush. Yeah, and also Lamar has like 5 friends that he hangs out with. And I don't think he talks business with any of them. He doesn't have an agent. He doesn't, like, whenever you hear contract dispute negotiation stuff, it comes from either an agent or the team. The only thing anybody's ever said is that Lamar has not agreed to a deal yet, and that he said that he has not been offered $250 million guaranteed. I don't think he needs the guaranteed money, but you know what? I don't care. Cheney just texted me a photo and she says, look at our, oh my God. She says, look at our Uber. I'm dead. No joke. We're in Denver right now. Look at, you won't be able to read this. It says, my step family pies, stepsister sat on my dick. It is connected to the iPhone via Apple Play, and they have been watching porn, and it is just sitting there on the dash. And she's like, please, God, oh, that is incredible. That's so good. How do you do that? 5-star tip? I mean, Mike one time did that, like Mike one time did get, according to May, I was not there, did get into the car and he had been watching porn. And so when it connected automatically, it started like, you know, playing the porn. And so she tweeted about that. But I was like, why are you watching porn on your phones? What's going on? What a big 21. Grant, welcome back. 53 months. Good to see you. Zalithia, thank you for the 3 months. Polly Plays, thank you for the 46. Ziggy, thank you for the 12 months. Happy birthday. Hopefully I see you around. 1 year is a solid number. Granny Sith, a Dubs, Tuck, Jester. Can you let us know when you're continuing We Were Here Together or Forever with Kaylee? I do not think I will. Ooh. That's a good question. I might do it tomorrow. It depends. So we're doing a $100,000 Rumbleverse tournament tomorrow, and one, enjoying that game. Two, have no idea if I'm going to do well in that. Basically, it's double elimination, eliminated, and whoever gets the most eliminations between two games. So I don't think I will win or get anywhere close to winning, but whatever, you know. So I assume we'll be out in like 2 hours. That starts at noon. So tomorrow by this time, I will already be playing. So we're gonna start streaming an hour early tomorrow. I should probably update the schedule. Schedule. Oh, the schedule, yeah. And then if that's the case, then we'll play something else, and we might play We Were Here Forever tomorrow night. Otherwise, we're not playing it on Saturday, and we might play it on Sunday. It's not that much earlier. It's just like an hour and a half. Not practicing a day before the tournament. That's going to be Cold Feet Central right there. Well, no. Me buying Dead. Hell yeah. So good. I've been trying to convince Kaylee to play Franbo. It's on sale, I guess, right now for $3, so she's buying it. I'm like, hell yeah. Yikes forever. It's not a Rivals. It's a Boom TV Myth 100K, whatever the hell. Thought you were resurrecting premium internet. Not tomorrow, no. Best remedy for getting rid of a migraine? I don't know. Sleep, quiet room. Can we talk about the ice in the milk? Yeah, if you missed the hot chip challenge, it's available on like every social media platform that I post on, including TikTok. The ice in the milk was not me. It was Kaylee. I was unaware that it was in there. And when I yelled at her, why is there ice in the milk? She answered back, because I wanted it to be cold. And I was like, the milk is in the fridge, right? So it's already cold. Like, what the fuck the ice gonna do to it? You know? And what's wrong with ice and milk? Hold on here. What do you think isn't wrong with ice and milk? Like do you think it is okay? It gets watered down. How fast are you drinking this? Never had iced latte? And you know what the worst part about an iced latte is? The fucking ice. All right? Nobody's going to be like, oh, yeah, I love that when my iced latte is 90% ice because it watered. Like, nobody wants that. I don't want, if I were, running a coffee shop, you know what I would do? Get one of those big fucking block ice makers from bars because they don't dilute as fast, and I would use those. Just a big thing. And just put that in there. Milk and ice is just pre-ice cream. That's offensive and debatable, and I don't want to talk about that. My friend wanted to make a cold smoothie. She put banana in a freezer. That's normal. You've never used frozen fruit? That's like the normal thing to use for a smoothie. And if you haven't done that, that's shocking to me. What if you've been using fresh fruit? You don't have to do that. And it's actually it's even easier because the fruit's cold. So then you freeze it, or I'm sorry, then you throw it in there and it's like, it keeps it cold. Yeah, it's way better that way. That's not normal. Just use cold milk. You know, but like cold milk isn't frozen. You want your smoothie to be, the colder it is, the thicker it is. So if you use frozen ingredients, it thickens up the smoothie. You don't need more powder to thicken it up. Yo, it's Dahlia. Thank you for the 13 months. Some say 13 isn't a lucky number. Well, it is. Well, it's mine. Nice. Love that for you. Rogue Pyre, thank you for the 28. And Cool Man, thank you for the 16. Use flour to thicken smoothies. What the fuck is wrong with you people? There's infinitely better ways to thicken smoothie than just adding flour. What? That's like the worst thing. That's literally like rage bait. Like, oh my God, if I had a TikTok for cooking and I was like, hey guys, are your eggs a little too runny in the morning? Well, here's a great way to thicken them up. Normally you just fucking just cook them longer. Right? Just go ahead and take flour and douse your eggs in them. Perfect. Yum. Just add cornstarch to your fucking, yeah, just, anybody else using a quarter cup of cornstarch with their smoothies? Oh my God, that's so gross to think about. No, use peanut butter. If it's a chocolatey, banana-y, strawberry smoothie, go for it. Use peanut butter to thicken up. Use oats. Throw some oats in there. You know? Use nuts. Fucking throw ice in there. Protein powder. Yeah, add that in there but I was just talking about shit that most people might have. You could. I mean, flour, if you don't have anything, okay, go for it. I guess that's just odd to me. Welcome back, Extra. You just have to click if you have better Twitch TV on your name. You only been found since 2018. Man, you ain't even old. I'm just kidding, but thank you. You know anybody who would straight up drink mouthwash? That, 1, yes. 2, you get incredibly sick from that. 3, don't do it. 4, just get other alcohol. Like, no. But yeah, I did know somebody that drank like a thing of mouthwash to try and like get a buzz, and they threw up. They puked. They vomited. A thing? It was is this not a thing or a thing that people talked about when you were in high school, or anybody that's in high school? Never anybody was like, oh dude, you heard this guy got fucking hammered on mouthwash, bro. It's like 40% alcohol by volume. No? All right, we're just fucking dumber than you, clearly, because that was like a thing that people always like, either vanilla extract. Somebody was like, yeah, dude, I heard a kid got drunk off vanilla extract. It was crazy. Don't do that either, by the way. Very disgusting, and you will be sick. God. What the fuck was that? You know about the Fucked Up Foods Twitter account? I think you'd enjoy some of their tweets. Let me write it down. Where's my notebook? I ain't got no notebook no more. I just write on printer paper because I'm fucking broke. Oh, by the way, really exciting. This story really explains why you turned out the way you did. Oh, I don't know how to. All right. I heard somebody in my high school pooped in a bag and let it marinate and then sniffed it to get high. Jankum. And they didn't do that, but you can do that. But they didn't do that because but you can. That is a thing you can do. People always talk about, like, dude, if you leave banana peels out in the sun, then the banana peels become like something you can smoke and it's psychoactive. It's fucking lit. They do it all the time in Costa Rica. Trust me. My brother spent a summer down there being a lifeguard. Like, what? If you put banana peels in a car, it fixes it. Car's differential, it fixes it. Wait, what? That's such an American thing to say. Yeah, I mean it is. Yes. Finn, thanks for the 13 months. By the way, a lot of 13 months for pre-spooky month. Motherfuckers use to eat glue. Kaylee is that motherfucker. Literally, we were in Home Depot, all right, walking through the aisles, and she said, can we get rubber cement glue? And I said, why? And she goes, it smells good. And I was like, come here, we're leaving. Like, you know, yeah, it's Home Depot. One time I got in one, hey, she said, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about a different person. Stop persecuting me for rubber cement. One time when I was in 4th grade, I got in trouble for pouring rubber cement glue all over a girl's face. And it was because I tried to get her to smell it and she wouldn't, and then I like just tipped it over, but I wasn't like thinking because I was a fucking 4th grader. And then they had to call poison control and figure out what to do because she was like coughing it up and swallowed it and ended up, you know, she was fine in the end. Wonder what she's up to nowadays. It's not a felony or attempted murder. I didn't want to do, I wasn't like, I'm going to pour it on her face. I was like, hey, smell it. And she kept going like this. And so I just went like that. And then it poured out way faster because it's like not as viscous as you think. Attempted mortar. Former felon. I'm not Funk. Thank you for the 36 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Happy birthday. Creationize, thanks for the 32. Grant, thank you for the 33. Massive knowledge. Don't sniff glue, kids. Don't sniff glue. Don't sniff markers and don't sniff glue. Even if, for whatever, dude. Scented markers. Do they still sell that shit? Are scented markers still a thing? Sketch is the original scented marker and continues to provide a fun, vibrant experience for kids. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Smellometer 3000. Look at it. Just fucking look at this. It's an ant squeezing a blueberry, gushing. Just gushing. Feed your imagination as you huff these scented markers. God, the licorice was, I can vividly remember smelling licorice. That is the worst smell I've ever heard. Yeah, I mean, no, that makes sense. That checks out. That was good. Yeah, good one. Vividly. Motherfuckers who sniffed markers sniff coke now. Probably a correlation there, yeah. No, those were the kids that actually shoved pixie sticks up their nose because they were like, dude, sugar gets in there way faster. Just bypass the system, gives you quite the rush, homie. Those three, I can't believe they used to sell those 3-foot long pixie sticks. Literally this big, and I would buy one at the swim team, and I would look my mom in the eyes, and I'd be like, I need the sugar for the race, mother. I need the sustenance. And then I'd eat the whole thing. Just powder. Stop sniffing random things. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna smoke Smarties that I crushed up. All right, and I'm gonna absolutely. I remember one time I heard that if you smoke cinnamon, you could get high, and so my friend in like 3rd grade, I guess, was telling me this. He's like, dude, I totally went into the bathroom and smoked cinnamon, you know, because it looks like a cigar and it's rolled up. So dumb. Don't do that. Bad idea. I'm shocked that Big League Chew was a thing. I'm shocked that Big League Chew was a thing. I'm shocked that the like candied cigarette things were a thing. Candy cigars. They removed the pin feature. I didn't see that you were live. Fuck Twitch for real. They removed the pin feature. Like you can't pin my stream at the top. That's weird. Evergreen Matrix, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's very generous of you. Appreciate the 5. If you guys got gifted a sub, make sure you why would they take that away? You could do that? Yeah, it was convenient. It was convenient. Like back when Insomniac was streaming a bunch of shit. I mean, they still do, but I would pin them because I didn't want to scroll to the bottom of my fucking following page to find them. Who knows why they got rid of it? It was a test feature they rolled out. Oh. Yeah, I know, Cricketer. I know. It's a nice color, you know? But it doesn't stand out if you have 7TV because it's just a rotating night mode logo. Why is Poggies gone? Did it ever exist? I don't know. Somebody spend 1 million channel points and add that shit.
This video is sponsored.
I was gonna ask what? Yeah, I know. Damn, it's Tim the Tatman's 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Damn. I have 10 million. No, you don't have 10 million channel points. One person does. One person does. And I don't know why they're holding out because that baby could be theirs right here. Look at that. Who? I can't remember their name. Hey, oh, before I give an edit, before I go back to my graphic designer and we give them comments on what we're doing with this shit, can we get at least a quick rundown of things that may potentially be changing to this overlay that you guys would either like to see or don't like? Some things that I'm going to change include, is this it? No. I'm gonna ask for the animations to be slower on so they're a little less distracting. This is not for games, by the way. This is literally for what we're doing right now. Same thing here. I mean, this bottom corner in the left, like obviously we're not done with this shit, but the bottom corner in the left is gonna be for a rotating thing of like the newest release or whatever the fuck I want to put in there. Chat's crooked. We haven't even touched this. When did this overlay appear? Yeah, I think that ultimately the animations need to be half the speed. It's hella distracting, but your stream, yeah, well, that's why I said the animations be way slower. You can do that in OBS, slower the playback timer. Yeah, but we can do it without having it look, I don't know what the right word is, without it having without it looking framey, because the you see? Like, why? This looks bad. But no, the green is not an accent color. It's just chroma key. You think I need to be bigger and the content needs to be bigger? Well, the chat, all these windows are resizable, by the way. The chat overlays, or the bottom of the chat stuff, that's just sitting there. Chat's too big. Sick. Everybody's qualified. These are all just independent windows. I can remove the cam is fine for me. This is bigger than the cam that I normally use. This is the cam that I normally use. It's literally a bigger camera. Less fucking room, bro. Less room. All those are placeholders. None of those. This is literally like a okay, this is where things will be. Or not be, but like a general whatever. Is there a new stream starting animation? No. All right, the border can definitely be smaller on the outside. Yeah. Less animations, top chat. I mean, realistically, I don't think the topographical animation's an issue. It's not really distracting. I think that the other one, the one in the middle between the two is. Like the one next to chat's not distracting to me. The night mode in the top right's not distracting to me. It's literally the middle one that keeps the middle ones. Need to see if the video looks fine when on this.
Food review. Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching. Welcome one and all to this newest edition of the Running on Empty food review series.
God, I love you still doing this thing, man.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, chat being smaller.
So, you ever wake up?
As a viewer, I either hide chat to not see it or have it open. In both scenarios, chat is always on stream sucks, in your opinion.
One of those days.
You're not gonna get around with this because this is not. You guys got to understand this is not for gaming. Like this is literally for me to watch a YouTube video. Chat's gonna be on screen. However, if I'm doing anything else, there is no overlay. There's no overlay for video games. This is not like the overlay for anything else. This is literally like yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. It's a React Andy template.
Your alarm just goes off. You're just opening your eyes, and the first thing that you think.
Yeah, I know the video's quiet. We're not out here to listen to review, brah. Papa John's new pop bowls are disgusting. It's 17 minutes of him. He's ranting for so long, and then he opens up the Papa Bowl, and it looks fucking awful. I agree. I did see that Poe is the chat. Is the chat blurrier on the overlay for anyone else compared to regular Twitch? It is because it's oversized. It's from a 7TV chat experience, whatever, and it's blown up. So the chat being smaller would be easy. Too much black space. Well, see, you've got three things that can be. By the way, you can move all of these things around, right? Not now, but eventually they will be movable. There's just not much you can do outside of making the video player bigger. Is there a level of transparency that could be added to chat instead of a hard border towards the content? No. No. No, but chat will be smaller. I mean, and I could put chat literally behind the video. Like, okay. Do you look at this like a desktop, okay? Right? Like look at it literally like a desktop with windows, all right? Any of the windows you see, currently it's static. It's a static thing. In the future, Each one of these things will not be static. So just like I can do this, just like I can do this, right? And you see, and it all stays the same, right? Same thing with the camera in the bottom left. It will be a window, right? So just gonna move it around to make it fit, etc. But just because the chat's here doesn't mean like I could just I could literally put it behind here for a video, and then you just guys, all you would see is like, I don't know the right way to explain it here. It would look like this, I guess, with that stuff blocked off. You know what I mean? But I would be in front like this. It sounds like a lot of effort. It's literally just not, though. A weird whine when I'm talking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some electrical interference. What's the point of the animation at the bottom, though? What do you mean, what's the point? I think I like it. That's, what do you mean? What do you mean what the point is? What the point is? So anyways, it's just because it's there. So anyways, look, yeah, I think it'll be pretty easy to do this and make it look, like this. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't mind having the window be overlaid like this. Like I think what I like is the fact that it is literally me using browser windows. You know what I mean? Looks odd. Well, because I can't do it right now because it's just, I don't know if you know this, but it's just, if you can't, it's all static. You know, I'm out here spitballing. It's all a static thing. I can't do what I'm telling you I will be able to do, so it's kind of difficult, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, can you make chat take up the whole screen? Eventually! Yeah, I hope so, eventually. Okay, and then the last thing that I already showed before, but I'll show it again because is the subscriber. This is gonna be probably slower. That looks huge because I just made it big for you, brother. Here, is that big enough for you? Like at what point will you guys know that I can just make things like this is it now, okay? Like this is probably what I'm gonna do right now. Listen, the times are tough until I'm out of. I just dropped my pen top and it is so far underneath there that I'm willing to let this pen die instead of crawling on my hands and knees to get it. Ah! All right, anyways. Any last things? Fucking, who knows? Less animation, slower. Chat smaller. Screen bigger. Again, I can do all of that myself. Slower animation. Bottom. Okay. All right, fucking sick. A little small, perfect. Sub notification take up the whole screen? Yeah. But should it? No. No, it shouldn't.
I would describe it more as an odor as opposed to a scent. And looking at it, alright, fine, you know, I'm just going to get it out of my system and I'm just going to say it. Just based on what I see, I imagine this being like slop that's poured into a feeding trough and you have like a bunch of hogs lined up.
Listen, brother, I don't know how else to explain it, but you are going to have to take one for the team. Imagine, I'm sorry, but this might be, imagine you have just spent the better half of the last 10 hours working the most mind-numbingly awful stock job, trying to just get enough hourly pay so you can finally buy the goddamn video game that you've been trying to play, the membership fee, whatever, and you've been slaving away at it, and today is the day that you finally can get it, and you're like, I've got a little extra, it's time to hit Papa's, and we're going to get ourselves a little treat. But I don't want to do something crazy, so I'm going to get myself the Papa John's new Papa Bowl. For reasons, I guess I'm a sucker for that, and you get this, and this is like there would be life altering issues. Okay, so I can't tell what is it, an open faced pizza? It just looks like pepperoni, cheese, meat, like, okay, all right, no, I don't want any.
Pretending to feed you.
I don't want it. Stop.
Also, while just giving a close-up.
I don't want that, bro. Why? It's just, it literally is like, look, it's just cheese. All right, there we go. So it's just cheese, tomato, oil, like vegetables, and pepperoni just fucking cooking. God damn, that's awful. Dude, just eat a pizza. Just eat a pizza. Just eat a pizza. Just eat a pizza, all right? Like, at that, like, nothing, there's no reason to get this. This is toppings. I don't want to, I'm sorry, brother. I don't need to hear it. I understand. I understand fully. All right, so what are we doing today, by the way? We are actually building a city. Can we react to this Wagyu restaurant from San Francisco? Fine. Hell, Master Chef built an entire... I think I watched this before. Let me put this on the back burner for tomorrow. Yeah? Cool. Because I'm probably going to have free time tomorrow after the tournament gets knocked out. All right, so look, we're building... It's not that old, maybe. I like watching that. What is this? Not found on Twitter. I just need a break on it. Wait, what? Yo, guys, Ninja just... This is so dramatic, but okay. Time in? Nah. Time out. User not found. I just need a break. I don't know when I'll be back or where. Big things coming. Wait, what? Big things coming, Ninja. Big things coming. I'm out of here. Bro, in 2 hours it went from big things coming to fuck it. I'm out. This is so fucking, he's farming. Well, all right, let's take it. I guess no big things came. Damn. No big things came. Okay. Big things coming. Changing your banner to leave Twitter is great. No, changing your banner to be... I think I'm all here for it. By the way, I am not a hater, all right? I am fully in for anybody farming. I love the art of farming. However, taking your Adidas collab brand time in and just changing your Twitter banner to time out and being like, I'm out. That's so good. He's rebranding for sure. He can't. Wait, Ninjoy is leaving? No. I don't know. I'll miss you. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Ninjoy, user not found. Yeah. Is this actually the default Twitter avatar? You should have tweeted new profile picture. What's Ninja's offline chat? What am I looking at here? Guys, we have to figure it out.
Sweet like the onion.
Jesus fuck, what?
Everyone's got at least one rift to go.
Middle of the sky.
I'm sick of these fucking players spamming rift to goes every single. I've had enough, man. No, I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. I've had enough. I can't even. I'm not even. I'm leaving.
No way.
I'm done. I'm done. In fact, I'm honestly, dude. I'm not even gonna. I gotta take a break from streaming, dude. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I know we were supposed to play all day. I can't.
It's all good, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'll talk to you later, Side. Chat. I don't know when I'm gonna be live, man. I don't know where I'm gonna be live next, but I gotta get off, man.
Oh, let's go. All right, so where do you think Adidas is going to make him stream from? Like, where is Adidas going? I don't know where I'm gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna stream from again. I don't know where my next meal is gonna come from. Oh wait. Oh my god. No, for sure. He's got it. I mean, this is. He's. What a way to take a break. He better be gone for longer than a month, all right, Pokimane? All right, I see you out there. That's not a real break. I want to see somebody tweet, I'm taking a break and take longer than a fucking month off, all right? I want to see somebody disappear for a year. That's a break right there. That's a break. If somebody had the absolute size of their nuts to just say, yeah, I'm going to take a year break, I'll come back, and then they did it, I would be like, when you think about it, that's when he's working the hardest, just making a ton of money from not doing shit. I don't know. Take a break from Thursday night until Friday afternoon. Clint Stevens didn't see Nanners. Nanners did, but I mean, he did in. Yes, actually, Adam did, because he fucking moved into a bus with his wife, and they bought property around the country. So Adam actually, to his credit, did do that. Go look at Keem's. Oh no, I don't have this. I don't want to look at this. Yeah, I do. Cum dumpster. I'm not going to listen to this. No. I don't know what this is. I'm not doing it. What is this? Who cares? I'm not listening. One day banned for that bullshit? I literally have no idea what you're talking about. When you boxing KSI, that man would kick my ass. There's a chick flashing Twitch? Okay. I don't think I needed to see that anyways. Announcement video, Ninja on bench at basketball game under his breath. Time me in. Over and over, the camera zooms. We see a hand. Ninja looks up, and he's tagged in by Susan Wolf. Gets up, gets the ball, dunks. Ninja now exclusively on YouTube. Oh my God, this man's a writer. He knows the script to a T. He's got it all planned out. He's got it. Mod, if he gets it exactly right, I will. All right, he's got the insider info. That is, I mean, that's plausible. I don't know if he would switch platforms, because if he starts bouncing around, I'm like, what the hell? But if he switches platforms, do you think he'd switch to YouTube? And if so, do you think it's because YouTube is buying him, or do you think it's because he's just because he's signed with Twitch, didn't he? Didn't he just sign a contract with Twitch? Like, that was when Mixer collapsed. When was that? He's gonna start his own platform called Watch Ninja. Swag went to YouTube, did he? I don't follow anybody who follows Swag because I didn't see that. And then Fusili is going. Rip Mixer. Wait. 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 Did Swag just go to YouTube? Like this week? Like today? Yesterday? Usili was live on Twitch right now as bait. Wait, what? Was it actually? Swag announced today. Guys, Ninja is going to YouTube 100%. They always do these signings in bulk, in a couple. Okay. And he said, I don't know when or where I will be back streaming. We were thinking logically, we were thinking physically, where will Ninja be? But we need to think digitally, where will Ninja be? He said he wants to play with Tim and it would help a lot if he signs with YouTube. Why doesn't he? What is his problem with playing with Tim on Twitch? Where will he wash up next time? If the definition of washed up is 15,000 viewers and millions of dollars, when is my check? Oh, he's probably talking about Doc. Like at what point will people, I'm not saying you will, but at what point will people realize like the amount of money somebody who's washed up like that made is just like, you know, who's like Kai Cenat is like the most sub Twitch streamer, right? Right now, isn't he? Or one of the most? Like he could stay that way for like 5 years and not make anywhere close to the amount of money that washed up Ninja made. Like Ninja got paid rumored 20 to 30 million dollars. Twitch is losing this fight. I don't know if there's a fight to be lost outside of just where's the biggest paycheck. If I'm honest with you, because I find it hard to believe that almost any of these streamers would have naturally switched to YouTube based off of anything other than that. But I'm not saying that's wrong, right? Obviously, there's nothing wrong with it, but YouTube, for me as a viewer, is a worse experience than Twitch. It's not to say YouTube doesn't have better features in some aspects. The video player is infinitely better. But like, especially those who don't have an existing community on YouTube, like it would almost make sense more for somebody like me, because you're like, oh, you started on YouTube. For 13 years you've been doing YouTube. Like, okay. But not people who are like, yeah, I started on Twitch and you're on Twitch and now it's time for community to go onto YouTube and community. It's like, just say they gave you a lot of money. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They need a discover page. They need a stream centric page where I can get off one stream and go to another streamer immediately. They need a chat overhaul. It needs to look better. No idea. Hard to figure out, Farah, because like it's hard to figure out because like Lupo streams and gets like around the same amount of streamers that he's VOD experience is so good on YouTube after stream though. Lots of people follow Lupo. Is Kaylee in here? Oh. Okay. No Gammas on YouTube? Damn, that's tough. Like, Tim's doing better on YouTube than he did on Twitch. Courage is doing better on YouTube than he did on Twitch. Valkyrie is. Would Ninja? Probably. Does Ninja pop off on YouTube? Ninjoy? What if Cloak goes over there? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Cloak say he was taking a month off of streaming during the grind time?
I have never.
No, I do not own the Jericho VOD channel on YouTube. I've actually sent them takedown notices and they just ignore it, so I don't know. I'm telling you, that group is totally gonna go over there right? If you said that one of the big reasons was because they all wanted to stream on the same platform, Courage Tim, Ninja. Half the live streams on YouTube are 24/7. You see Cloak's tweet about Europe, that man has half a brain cell? No. What did he say? But also, like, here's the other thing. I don't, like, I think that viewer count focus is a stupid metric, all right? You can have better content, more engaging content, and overall just be happier with a lower viewer count, right? However, it is interesting to always look at what viewer counts look like when you switch platforms. And, you know, like, you know, Myth got 350 viewers right now, where he totally would have way more on Twitch. But, like, over time, as he builds his YouTube audience, it could definitely take off like Valkyrie did. All right. What happened? I didn't know you can be from Europe and not be in the UK. What the fuck? Dude, Cloak is one of the dumbest, and yet he is such a good golden retriever boy. What a fucking idiot, though. Oh, my God. It's okay, though. Kaylee is also pretty geographically challenged. In fact, we're lucky that I am in there with geography, because if there's ever a question and it's a 50-50 between me and her having to answer, I got it, because she is not allowed to speak. No more. It is that rural Pennsylvania Amish town learning. This woman can take a leg off of a dog and, like, remove a dog's eyeball and you know, fucking invasive surgery a dog and a cat and a hedgehog at the same time. And yet, well, I'm like, hey, name all 7 continents. Shaking in her boots. Just like, what? So tough. It's so tough. Smart in certain fields. Western PA has some cheap lando, truly. London. All right, anyways. We're, good save. Yeah, I wasn't a save. We're, what are we doing right now? I can tell you what we're gonna do. I want to watch this video on why self-driving cars will only make traffic worse. And then after I do such a thing, we're gonna get in and I'm going to try and figure out a way for Twitch chat to help build the new city that we're making in City Skylines completely / majority oriented towards, like, you know, me fixing the problems. So I still want to do a pedestrian city, but I don't want Twitch chat to have too much hold in there. So I need you guys' help on how to kind of make this work. I'm not sure how you guys can jump in and be involved. One idea that I had would be that I give you guys a poll of shapes, and then that is the shape of the next area that I need to build around, like square, circle, triangle. Lots of straw polls, probably a lot of polls. One idea is that you guys say, I mean, you guys can tell me how you want something zoned. We can draw it out. We can draw out the design of the city beforehand. I don't know. You know, Tangles will win every time. Well, I mean, I'll switch it up. Everything industrial. You can't do stuff that would make the game not move ahead. But I basically want there to be something that you guys can tell me, like, hey, you know, stipulation-wise, you need to do, like, you need to build something over here. Multi-option poll for targeted infrastructure and policies. Maybe. Planning roads assets. Oh, yeah, for sure. If that's actually a thing. I didn't know that. Is that just in... Nice. Called High on Life? What? No, I think I got it. Oh, you're not talking to me. Sorry. I was like, what are you talking about? It's right here. Polls would be amazing, like the community voting on city changes IRL. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Like, if we can make, like, let's get you guys more involved in the city planning. On top of that, I'm going to add a channel point redemption thing for a natural disaster. I don't know how to best do that. Maybe we figure it out. How much the point and like to what we can do. You know, we'll see how long we can make it work. Now's a good time to go re-up on water and shit. Actually, no, it's not. I mean, maybe it is, because we're going to watch this video real quick, and I'm curious about it.
By Atlas VPN. Are you out of shape? Here,
No.
download this app to your phone to get a six-pack in
No.
simple being games and to lobby big gems 2
Oh, wait, is this the
in 30
video?
days. Are you short on cash? Here, get rich quick by following these 3 simple steps. Is your life objectively worse due to constant traffic jams, 2-hour car commutes, and lack of public transit due to decades of auto industry lobbying? Here, let's make cars self-driving. 30-day fitness apps, get-rich-quick schemes, and self-driving cars all have one thing in common. They offer a bullshit band-aid solution to a complex, difficult problem. It's the appeal of a quick solution, where you don't have to change your unhealthy lifestyle, and you don't have to rein in your out-of-control spending habits. You can keep doing what you've been doing, no need to change anything. Just add this one quirk to that trash fire recall lifestyle, and it's suddenly a success story. Self-driving cars are the societal version of this, with one exception. Instead of not changing anything, they would actually make things much, much worse. How is that possible?
I'm the kind of guy that thought that this was kind of a cool idea and that if every car was self-driving, then we'd never have an issue. But apparently I'm wrong.
Let me explain. After a word from today's sponsor, Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN is running systems, protecting the how in the name of the brain solution to traffic. My question to you, CGB Grey, is how in the name of Christ will a pedestrian cross this? And this video will be expanding upon that. So why aren't self-driving cars a solution to traffic issues, and why would they make things worse? Let's take a look. Problem number 1, self-driving cars.
I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, you know, you make a good point. How would anybody cross that?
Don't exist. Wait, what? If self-driving cars aren't real, then what's this? Or this? Or this? Or this? I'll tell you what those are. Prototypes and test vehicles. Ever wondered why Tesla's famous autopilot and full self-driving capability is actually just an advanced driver assistance system that merely reduces your overall workload as a driver? To you, it's marketed as self-driving, but legally, it's only driver assist, so Tesla is not liable if the car causes an accident when you aren't paying attention while you should have because Elon Musk told you your car is self-driving. We simply don't have full self-driving capabilities yet, and I'm doubtful we ever will.
Alright YouTube, it is confirmed I have hit that pylon. It's the first for me to have actually hit an object on FSD. And it tried to go down the actual railroad track on the right there. Just make the right hand turn. And I'm gonna stop it. Yep, that's very unfortunate. I'm gonna report that.
And just so we're on the same page, a self-driving car is one that
Yep, very unfortunate. I'm going to report that. My man is out here in a 2-ton vehicle beta testing shit.
replicates the skills of a safe and experienced driver in any situation at all times without failure. If you want to know how far away we are from this, just look at videos of Teslas almost killing their passengers. By the way, the Tesla autopilot is set to switch off 1 second before impact, so Tesla can keep claiming that the autopilot was off during the crash. Otherwise, there are simply too many potential objects and obstacles on the roads for an algorithm to deal with. Sure, a calm suburban street is easy to self-drive on, but
Bro, your car would be like, I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
the world isn't only made up of calm suburban streets. And I mean, Teslas often can't even deal with proper road infrastructure. After how many years of development now? Right. Problem number 2, just one more lane. The big meme going around urbanist circles is just one more lane, bro.
Just let me build one more lane. I swear we're gonna fix traffic. Just build one more lane. Just let me build one more lane. Just let me build one more lane. I swear we're gonna fix traffic. Just one more lane and just make it bigger. Just make it bigger. We're gonna fix traffic. It's gonna fix traffic. It's gonna fix traffic. It's gonna fix traffic.
This refers to the phenomenon called induced demand, meaning that building more lanes will only make traffic worse. If you have a clogged 2-lane road and widen it to a 4-lane road, for a few months traffic will flow better, until people catch on to that fact, so more people take their cars for more trips, so the road is clogged again. The road is then widened to 6 lanes and the same thing happens, to the point where even that 20+ lane monstrosity called Katy Freeway gets jammed during rush hour.
It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. This, my friends, is the greatest highway in America. Houston, Texas. The greatest place in America. Look, guys, they have a sidewalk. Look. What do you want? Even better, there are businesses here and here all the way down.
Okay, so if there is such demand, why not build even more lanes? That's because you cannot physically build as much capacity as it would be required if everyone took their cars everywhere. Not to mention the construction and maintenance costs. Cars are the most environmentally unfriendly, most cost inefficient, most wasteful way of transporting people. Not to mention all the space wasted by cars. Also, cars ruin their own infrastructure. If you build a rail line, it can last for more than a decade without any major intervention. Roads, on the other hand, sometimes don't even last a single year. Adding more capacity only causes more traffic. As we saw in CGP Gray's video, if we completely switch to self-driving cars, we can achieve maximum efficiency on the road since all cars will be coordinating with each other. But let's recognize that efficiency increase for what it really is, adding more capacity. And adding more capacity only causes more traffic. So congratulations, by converting all cars to self-driving, you've successfully made traffic worse. Problem number 3, forest for the trees. People obsessed with self-driving cars fixing traffic fail to ask themselves the very simple question: why is there so much traffic in America to begin with? Other countries don't have problems like that, at least.
Literally, though, it is so fucking nuts to me that you can walk around Amsterdam, Brussels, like any place that isn't central London that I've been to, and pretty much not see traffic for anything that isn't like a utility or vehicle. Like one that is going somewhere to deliver something, work on something, whatever the fuck.
It's not on that level, and the answer is that US cities were built or demolished for cars. Subsequently, public transit was eliminated in most places, sprawling, car-centric suburbs were constructed, everything was stretched out so that the nearest grocery store is an hour away on foot, and your workplace is at the end of a 2-hour drive. In such places, you have no choice but to use your car.
That is so nuts. Mostly because even if they made it a straight line, it would still be really far. But yes, I agree.
Thus increasing traffic. Add tens of millions of people to the mix, and you get traffic in the US, which people are now proposing to solve by self-driving cars. But those aren't the solution. Those are just more of the same. The real solution would be to rethink and rebuild American cities, to densify, to create local town centers reachable and full, and of course to build out working public transit. Self-driving cars are just a cop-out. It's a way for us to avoid the responsibility of changing our towns and cities for the better.
But how do you
change our pressures?
Everybody talks about building, right? About building future cities. Okay. So how do you convert existing cities? Like what do you do to this? Phantom traffic is a thing. Yeah, for sure. But like what exactly are you supposed to do to this? Like yeah, you can get rid of it and then reduce it down to like 8 lanes or something like that, and then I guess you could pave new roads, and it's just you rip it up. But what do you do? There's a big city in the U.S. demolishing their highways. Oh, no way. U.S. city demolish highway. Detroit?
The city of Detroit today stands at a crossroads.
Between actually one of the more fun and beautiful cities out there, even though it's frigid, and the fact that it is a absolute mess.
Property values are relatively low. And if we're going to create a city that works for all, now is the time to do it.
After a long cycle of decline, powerful forces are remaking the city, piece by piece.
As a Detroit resident, that I want to see the city that I live in really be an amazing place.
We are funding and housing small businesses from across the country.
We have so many projects going on, so there's a lot of noise, a lot of dust.
People are leaving the city. A lot of black people are leaving the city.
What you call redevelopment is really displacement.
So this is going to be a long video about the benefits, benefits of tearing down the highway, which is cool. I I was not looking for a 13-minute video explaining how Detroit is not doing too hot right now.
Over the last 24 months, principally during COVID.
Like none of this is, but I get the point. The book Strong Towns by Charles Maron talks about rezoning areas, letting places like wasteful suburbs die. You have to rip up the roads, but that once the city builds enough wealth money. We won't have the results from Detroit for like 25 to 30 years, but it's going to be interesting. That's what I was saying. Like anytime you make some major change like this, you're going to have to wait so long in order to even see meaningful data, because they could just have shit not go well for 10 years and then pop off. It's like trying to make a plan for a company 15 years down the road, 20 years down the road. And I actually did just buy a fucking city planning book, but it was more like a global city planning book. All right, cool. Strong Towns has interesting ideas, but it's masturbatory, I'm sure. All right, There, you should probably not hear a whine. I don't know otherwise, because it's not near anything that would have interference, I don't think. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then let's play video games. All right. That new crazy tweet is baffling? What do you mean? Oh, craze tweet? I know. You look like you'd be good at pouring concrete? Yes. All right. So how do you think we should do this shit? My Uber nightmare. No, look, so we've had bad Uber drivers. I don't like talking in an Uber. I don't think that it's ever like an interest in mine. But now that I have, like, now that I'm going places with Kaylee, it's like I can't have AirPods in. So you sometimes get very chatty Uber drivers. Like we had recently one who lives in West Hollywood that used to live downtown. He's pretty flamboyantly gay, but very nice. And we were just trying to go to a bar to go out before we went to the hardstyle show. And he kept on being like, I could never live back here ever again. No, 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 no. No, I don't see how you do it. How do you do it? And then it was like quiet. And I was like, oh, you know, I actually like it a lot. It's pretty cool. And he's like, I could not. I moved down here during the... I was just like, oh my God, dude. But usually it's not bad. To have an Uber driver that had their porn on there, that's brutal. Especially because then you have to ask, were you watching porn in the car before you picked us up? Were you watching porn at home and you just plugged in your phone? Most likely, in my opinion. You know, they were probably pre-jacking before they got in the Uber. Don't want to drive horny, you know? That would be bad. But then to not notice, because that means they have no music on. Oh God, what? Oh God. What if in the silence of the car, he decided to hit play and outrung the audio? I would cringe into an infinitesimal point. It would just crush in there. I would just be like, I would have to look at the guy. We'd lock eyes in the rear view. Oh my God, it hurts. It would be like a real life. It'd be how I feel when I watch episodes of The Office. American version. Okay, so I want to do City Skylines where you guys are actually building and voting on stuff. This is democracy version, all right? Chat Skyline, Chat City. Suggestion for disaster redemptions, 10K for random place, lowest strength, 50K for random, 100K pick for location strength. I don't know if I can do that because I don't know if I can randomize it or click where it is. Is that a case? I can either, is it like placing a tree where I do the brush size and I click it? Is that how it works? Because if that's the case, then cool. Well, of course, without a cooldown, it would get abused. All right, well, if that's the case, then I'll do that. And then we'll put a time limit on it, or I'll just do like, I mean, it will get abused. I think 1 every hour would be plenty, but that's too much. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't even do it like that. You know what I'll do? 100K for a disaster. Random number generator 1 through 10. Random area that covers the entire city. Isn't there a Twitch extension? Wait, really? No way. As chat, are we trying to make a good city or a shitty city? I think that here's how I'm thinking this goes in my head, okay? Here, let me get my graphic design tools open. Here's what I'm thinking, all right? In my head, I'll have a poll and it'll be like pick the design the next city shape, and then it would just be like I don't know, just be like, fucking, yeah, look at that. It would look like this. Okay, perfect. I'll just put this on. No, it's so stupid. But, you know, what the fuck is that, dude? Use a shape tool. Yeah, you wanted a square? You want a fucking diamond? You want an octagon? Yeah, that's a hexagon. Like, you know, you want a triangle? Whatever. Graphic design's my passion. All right? You vote on it. We make... That's just what it is. I don't know. Auxo. Octagon. Yeah, that's my favorite octagon. I'm trying to think if there is more, like, what more, you know, because then ultimately I want to make a good city too. So I just think that putting limitations would be fine. You guys are already going to try and destroy it in the first place. If you guys want, what other things could you vote on? I agree. Dodecahedron. 5K to name something. Names. Special buildings, road names. Road names, name a street. Zone specializations, farm, timber, whatever. See, I think that stuff is pretty easy. I feel like cars versus bicycles determining zoning areas. District buildings, roads go over viewer. Okay. All right. Just vote on what goes in a certain area. Vote on districts. Make new gamma area, zoo park area, airport, stadium. Okay. See, this is tough. You guys are going to design the city. You guys are going to design a city, and then you're going to get mad that I don't do it the right way. You're going to be like, no, you shouldn't have put a street there, streamer. There's no all right. So this extension, let me read it. Smart click maps allow viewers to provide feedback or answer your questions by clicking anywhere on the video. Our algorithm shows the results and percentages in your stream in real time. Allow your viewers to decide your next mood, select the next card, or choose your next weapon by directly clicking on them, or simply asking them to click left or right on your screen to answer questions. We show the real-time results, give you full control over the results, and you can display the results on your stream by adding the graphic URL to your favorite streaming software. Oh. Well, I like that. That's a good link. Configure it. Configure this extension before you go live. Nope. Add the URL as a source to your web streaming for graphic overlay without web URL for advanced graphics with heavy on you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, so what? I do this and I add a browser source and then I go click CCC, whatever. What do I gotta do? 1920 by 1080, maybe? I don't know if it did it. The only CS mod integrating with Twitch I could find is this one. Take your name and add it to road, families, etc. Go. I'm not on the same. Don't worry about it, brother. All right. Activate, set as overlay, done. Okay. Is that it? All right, I installed it, configure, copy, activate, cool, add it, browser source, cool. You're all set, operate, install it, click, you start interaction by selecting one, okay. Open the control panel. What do you do? Start, click map, stop, resize menu. Where the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Hey, chat. Click. Oh, I can't do this. Edit your extent. Oh, why? I don't know how to, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. Chat, click on the symbol you want. What the hell? Okay. I mean, how am I supposed to? That didn't exactly look like, that didn't exactly look perfect enough. It's a spectrum? Yeah, damn. It kind of works. Oh, no. All right, well, you know what? It'll be fine. Let me go here. All right. Poll type question for the smart clip Mac to appear. You need 50 clicks from your viewers. Where to find the control panel. Okay. Cool, easy. All right, well, at least I know how to do it. How is this meant to work for cities? Here's how. All right, let me show you. Let me give you a little peek. Okay, let me search real quick. Twitch. Twitch Citizens mod. Well, that one seems pretty limited. What was the one that does? Because I don't click on people, you know? Twitch chirper chat. No. This one? What is this one called? Twitch viewer integrator? Yeah. Mod integrates your viewers. It retrieves the current viewer list of your channel when a game is started and stores them in an internal list from which the names will be generated. Can provide some suffixes for the names. Okay. Well, this is just citizens, you know? I'm not trying to do all that shit. That's too much stuff. Yeah, I only see those two. Oh, well. So roads and families are named? Yes. That one specifically? All right. Fuck it. I mean, why not? I don't care. We'll give it a shot. As long as it doesn't hack my channel and hack the planet, we'll give it a shot. Chat, designing a city? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's chat's world. We all live in it. I'm in. All right. You see the opening for Lord of the Rings show? Don't give a shit. I don't care. It's not my type of stuff. Unfortunately. I wish I was into it, sort of, kind of, I guess. What up, Barrett? Mutant Cookie, thank you for the 66 months. That's ancient. Oh, it's awful. Oh, you know, it's just scary to me in general. It's just scary to me in general. All right, chat. It's time for you guys to vote on what kind of city you would like to do. Would you like to now we're gonna go through here and kind of figure out what we've got. All right. I think we could do a river town. We could do a ocean town. We could do a foresty town. We could do a lake town. We could do an island. We could do flat land, probably easiest. We can do, you know, I think I like island, river, ocean, flat. You know? What the fuck? Twin fjords? What's a fjord? The fuck is a fjord? Glacier? Bro, that's hard. Fjord makes trucks. Oh. Deep lake in a Scandinavian place? You guys are fucked. Frozen Shire! Snowy Coast, Winter Hills. Look at Workshop, there are good ones. Go to River or Ocean. All right, I mean, maybe we look at a workshop map for you guys then, huh? You guys want a little workshop? Hey kids, you want to see a workshop for city Skylines? All right, how? Let's do map. All right, you guys want to do most popular of the all time? Seventh Island enhanced. Riverdale. Delta Range enhanced. Owl's Colossal Hillside. Vanilla Lake. Vanilla Coast. Revelstoke. Dendromal. Los Dominoes. Oceania. You know what? I like this idea because of two things. One, it's an island and we've not done one. And two, because just like Australia, I want to put chat all on an island because that's where you belong, far away from normal people. What are we thinking? Oh, I got somebody just rang the doorbell. Too big? You know, I'm not sure why everyone hates. I'm not sure why everybody hates the Nike waffle ones, but I love this shoe. I think this is my favorite Nike shoe because these are $100 on the store shelves and $80 on StockX. So I don't know why people hate them so much. All right. What do we think about this one? Not the best looking shoe, but it's comfortable for running. I don't run with it, but yeah. Sunned it. Is it tough? Great Island. Where are the dinosaurs? Yeah, it is kind of dino worthy. Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's see what is this? What is this YouTube video? Oh my god, and oh my god. Oh, this is a design video. I see. Very easy. What? She's popping the fucking... What is going on here? Like, seriously, what the fuck? There we go. Brother. My brother in Christ. Let's go! I made it to the bottom. All right. Listen to this.